So going back to a sort of vision for the future, you talked about how New York has a new administration. What are you hoping for? What are you negotiating for? And are you at the table?
Good Jobs New York is not at the table. It's a little early, though I'm hoping for, I'll be honest with you, my wish list right now is very short. That the administration says no public funds ever for another arena in New York. And happy to use one that's being tentatively proposed in the South Bronx as an example. And then the other is online grocer Fresh Direct, which is pretty dominant in this region, wants to move from Queens to the Bronx, which is number one no-no on economic development, is you don't pay to move within the city, right? Region is problematic, but moving from within the city is even more so. And the community has fought back. It's been 2 years, almost to the day, that the community said, no, you will not subsidize at the tune of $130 million to bring a business that relies on trucks into the community with the highest asthma rate in the country. So when you have community at the table, they have a voice and they will tell you what's right for their community. And I want the administration to listen to the voices in the neighborhoods of the city and say, this is a good example of what a subsidy should be like. And guess what? Fresh Direct, subsidized arenas are not the example we need to follow.
If they paid more than minimum wages, would that change your mind?
Probably not. These are two particularly bad examples of how subsidies should go at all. You're dealing with environmental impacts and bad planning principles, frankly. Both are very truck intensive in an area of the city that really can't rely on it. And the number of jobs are also part of the issue. But obviously, wages are key, and it also depends what kind of business models we want to subsidize. And arenas and those type of online grocery stores are not them.
I have to ask you, Majora Carter was on a public panel that I hosted not so long ago, and she talked about working to bring both the jobs at a higher salary rate and making the trucks, emission-free. She said engagement is better than opposition. What would you have said if you were there?
I agree. Engagement is better than opposition. Powers that be didn't engage the community. This is what they were left with.